Hello, hello there, Team Explorers. Welcome to this week's episode of the Hotspot Show here on KTN. My name is Eustace Segete, and as usual, I'm super duper excited to see you again this Saturday as we explore yet another hotspot. And today, I feel so jumpy. I almost was backing this introduction, but I remembered I'm human. But you know what? This place that we're exploring today gives you an awesome experience of the dog life and human life. More reason why my energy is a bit too jumpy, but come on, hold on that story. This place is a hidden gem, a place where your dog can come and order some food as well as yourself. More to eat, good grooming, and everything in between. Let's explore this hidden gem. I call it a manor for dogs because, hey, they have a place there where they can take a dip. They have a place again down there where they can enjoy. And there are different corners where dogs and human beings can come, chill, relax, and enjoy. I'm talking about, wait, let's get inside so that you may get to meet the owner. And it is at this point you will know the location, the name of this place. Let's meet Krishna.
Hello,
and I see you ushering dogs in. Oh, lovely.
Hi.
Hi. These are yours.
These are my dogs, yeah.
Two of them.
Yeah, this is Scotch and this is Puri.
All right. They don't even recognize me, but it's okay.
They're just happy to see me.
Yeah, I definitely know. So may I please go to my seat?
Yes, you may.
May I please go to my seat?
All right,
All right. So they are chilling with us in this conversation.
Let them chill with me here.
Today.
Okay. They'll just calm down.
All right. So this is what you do every day.
This is my life, literally. I have 7 dogs, so these are just some of them.
Oh, they're now chilled.
They're chilled, yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Okay,
We have a runner.
We have a runner. What's the name again?
That's Scotch.
And this one?
Puri.
All right.
Yeah.
Puri is the one that is, I see, 3-legged.
Yeah. So basically, there's a night that I got a call from this random person that, because they know I used to work at KSPCA, so they know that I do some rescue work.
Yeah.
And I got a call and they sent me a video that this dog has been hit in one of those really busy highways.
Oh.
And so we went to get her. It was like 12 o'clock at night. And the entire leg had just shattered. So we brought her back to the clinic, we amputated her. And then I just decided to keep her because she was just too beautiful.
Yeah. I see. How many years on have you been staying with the dog now?
So I've had her for 2 years now.
For 2 years
2 years,
now.
yeah.
All right. Amazing. And I think that actually carries a bit of the history of how you started this place and all that.
Absolutely,
and I know it's a beautiful story, but our viewers out there are just wondering, okay, Yusta, where did you take us today? Give us the name of this location.
So you're at Tales of the City, tail like a tail, like for them. So the whole place, the whole concept is for dogs. It's, mostly for dogs, but also for people who own the dogs.
Yes.
It's just somewhere that, you can come with your pet and you can actually do something for them. So the entire place is just curated for them to have the best time ever.
I see. Guys, you can already tell from where we are seated. They have their own little fireplace here. Where we are seated is actually a restaurant where you see the owner of the dog and the dog dine together.
They dine together, yeah.
Yo, guys, so from the intro we established that you're coming here, placing an order on your food, and you're equally placing an order for your dogs.
Yeah.
Now, taking you back to where it all started, it all began. You were offering house calls, checking in dogs for people, but then voila, you decided, why not?
Why not? Yeah. So basically, I'm a vet. I treat animals. So I used to go around with my car, and then I don't know what entered my brain, as if I wasn't overwhelmed enough.
Yeah.
I'm like, it would be nice to have a dog restaurant, because I normally go to restaurants with my dogs and I can never get something for them, and yet they're always looking at me eating, So I was like, it'd be such a dope, concept that they can also have a meal. So that's where it started. And I don't know why, or I don't know how, I feel like, I always say like there's something above me, and maybe it's because of the good work that I do, that, I think everything just came together so well. Like I didn't plan things the way they are right now.
Yeah.
And you moved around this place, you've seen how beautiful it is.
It is. I want us to talk about the aesthetics and the ambience that you have here that actually cuts across between dog owners and the dogs.
Yeah.
Because come on, You're here ordering a pizza, and then can I also order a pizza for my dog? Is there a pizza version for dogs?
So there's no pizza version
Yeah.
because I really wanted it to be healthy food.
Yes.
You know, I didn't want it to be junk.
foods.
Well,
Alright.
I want an option for that, but then most the food that we have in the dog menu is fully balanced. So it's like you can give that to your dog every single day. So it's not really junk, but we have starters for dogs, we have main meals for dogs, and we have desserts. So it's still pretty interesting.
Surprised me. I wouldn't know that dogs, I mean, I would categorize their food in that manner.
Yeah.
I'll be like, yeah, you eat meat, you eat this and this, and then that's it. So it's like I can come in here and order a 3-course meal,
A 3-course meal. Yeah.
5-course meal for my dog.
For your dog.
Impressive. Oh wow! So I mean, ideally, how then does it happen? In terms of maybe preparation, do you make the foods yourselves?
So I've hired a chef. You know, it's a chef who used to obviously work in a human restaurant, and I wanted it to be like that because I want the ingredients we use is like human grade. So whatever I can eat, they can eat. You know, it's like that. We have separate kitchens for dogs and you know, humans. But honestly, if you even look at our kitchen, it's very clean. It's almost like you can cook your meal there because, yeah, so it's like that, yeah. Yeah.
Impressive. And
Yeah.
now, makes me wonder, I get to sit alongside my dog, or they have a corner where they go sit and eat separately?
No. You guys are just, the dogs are the main character here. You're just coming by the way.
We are
Yeah,
by the way.
so if anything, no, but so the point is that you eat together with your dog. He'll be down there. Obviously, you guys will eat on a table, but they have nice plating and everything, yeah. Yeah,
Impressive.
Yeah.
I don't know about you because I'm catching a vibe in here. So I see besides that, there's other things that you do. I mean, there's grooming, hydrotherapy, and all that.
Yeah. So there's the pet store. So it's called Bow Wow Bazaar. And then there's a grooming space that's called Doggy Style Grooming.
Yeah.
Okay. And then my consultation room for my clinic. And then we have the hydrotherapy. The hydrotherapy is one of a kind over here. No one is doing it in Kenya, and I know there was a need for it. I was looking for it for my own dog like 9 years ago, and so I decided I needed that. So we have dogs that have, let's say, arthritis, or they have like mobility issues that we take in there that, you know, it really helps them build that muscle, and then post-surgery as well. So it's more physiotherapy. And then we have an off-leash area that's also for training. So we're going to be doing agility training for dogs. So it's very good for their mental health and just mental stimulation for dogs.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's exercise. And
Impressive.
then we have obviously the dog restaurant, which is the whole, you know,
The whole
shebang of this place.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so, and you know, we have a menu for them like I was telling you, and yeah, it's pretty cool. So I think,
Alright.
and then obviously we have a cafe. We have a human cafe where you can order food for yourself, because I just knew without that it wouldn't be complete. So that I think completes it completely. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, that run through is really enlightening. I like to hear that. Now, I want to have a sneak peek of
Yeah.
the dog menu. I want to read.
Yeah,
you
let's
know?
do it.
Yeah. So I don't know. Can we grab one?
Yeah,
I
of course.
see. Allow me to be out of the shot, and then I see this is for human. This is.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Let me pick one for you as well, so that you take me through them,
Okay.
guys. The menu is actually called the Treat House. This is how you've decided to call it.
The treat house,
The
yeah.
Treat House.
Yeah.
And then we have a full English breakfast.
Yeah.
Tropical chicken, coconut delight. I mean, lamb, butternut. Hey, these names are actually very.
It's cool,
Yeah, I
right?
feel you know, like I could snack on this simply because of the name.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, so the full English breakfast is literally like, you know, the way you would eat an English breakfast,
Yeah.
but we've made it a bit healthy, so they're not like sausages or anything, but there's chicken necks instead. And then deviled eggs is a lot of fun. There's avocado in there. That's now the appetizers. We've called them snappetizers.
Appetizers.
Yeah.
You're super creative with names as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then, and then there's the entree, which is the main meals. So for that, we have 4 different options.
Yeah.
We have a chicken option, we have a lamb option, and then we have a beef option, and then we also, I was telling you that we sometimes do specials.
Yeah.
So for this weekend, we have tilapia. So we have that on the menu as well for dogs. It's fun because you're treating them, you know. And then for
Yeah.
dessert, we have a popsicle. So you'll see that it's a lot of fun. It looks really cool.
Impressive.
And then we have a smoothie, and we also have cupcake molds.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see something to do with veggie here. I'm just wondering, just like human beings, do dogs also have the option of being vegan?
Vegetarian. So as a vet, I wouldn't advise it completely because it's okay. Well, As long as you can make sure that the dog is getting enough protein, it's okay. But in most cases, you know, the dogs don't really like the taste of vegetarian protein, so it's really hard for you to get them to eat vegetarian. So I didn't really give that as an option here for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
You really understand their language, and definitely I like the fact that they do understand your language, because I mean, why would a dog come here for a second time?
Right? We feed them, we make them have fun, and I actually talk to dogs. I'm a bit crazy, yeah.
You're going to tell us about that when you come back from that short commercial break. Additionally, we are also going to see how you prepare your food, and you tell me there's a little treasure hunt somewhere.
There's a treasure hunt as well.
I'm super duper excited. Yeah. So you know what that means. Do not go far away from us, because we are coming back to you shortly after this short commercial break. Thank you for keeping it KTN. This is the Hotspot Show. Remember, today we are exploring a dog restaurant right in the heart of Nairobi, Kenya's capital. See you in a jiffy. Dear Explorer, welcome back from that short commercial break. Glad you're still watching the Hotspot Show. Here with me, Eustace Segete. Yo, I know we are talking about dogs, but we have a cat on my background. Krishna has answers to give us why she has a cat here and she's dealing with dogs, everything. But anywho, now this segment we want to see how the dogs are being groomed. Also, we want to see the hydrotherapy process. So yeah, let's get in and meet Krishna. She's also going to tell us why she has a cat and not a dog. And she tells me she's in the treasure room. I don't know what we are going to catch, but definitely we're going to catch a vibe. Krishna, hey, you have a case to answer. Here with your dog yet again. Hey! Why did I spot a cat there and you're dealing with the dogs?
Well, so the cat you saw outside is actually my own cat.
Okay.
Yeah, and you know, whenever people come to my clinic and he's always like on the roof or he's just doing his thing, and he always looks like a boss. You know, he literally, I'll be doing like a consultation in my clinic, and it will be like the biggest, most aggressive dog. This cat will enter the consult room from the window and atakatu apo, like she'll just sit on the table, and the dog is literally growling at her. So I just feel like she's a boss, so she needs to be here. He needs to be here.
He needs to be there. I see. What, I mean, Animal Kingdom is with you, but well, this is the treasure room, you say, and I'm rocking this seat. It's so comfortable. I see so many sitting corners that I can actually grab a book and all that. You're here petting your dog.
Yeah.
So how goes here?
So it's just a room. I wanted, again, you know, a private spot that you can just chill with your dog. You know, you can come or read a book, order a meal, and just be on your own. And again, you know, if it's an aggressive dog or it's a dog that doesn't like to see another dog, this is the perfect room. But now I also wanted to create this, I wanted this place to have its own vibe. So I wanted it to be kind of like a vintage theme. And then also I wanted...
You can tell from the things that we are spotting
exactly.
here, the lampshade, this seat,
the chair.
I mean, this element, among other things, literally throwing your eyes here and there, you definitely have something of that sort.
Yeah. So, and then also I wanted it to be more interactive. So we decided that we should do a treasure hunt here.
Now, behind these doors, something interesting happens. This is where you groom the dogs and all that. Yeah, I managed to sneak in and see a dog being washed and all that, you know, all these shrinking to shrinking down and all that. But I want to know, when I come here, right, before my dog gets groomed, what's the process?
So obviously you make an appointment. You either call us and they'll tell us the preferred time. If we have a slot, we book them in. They come here, they tell the front desk, the lady on the front desk, she'll just tell them, okay, this is what we want. We want a haircut, we want nail clip, we want an ear clean, we want their teeth cleaned, we want a blow dry, we want shampoo, perfume, we do everything. We file their nails, so it's just like, you know, taking care of their outside. Again, part of just the whole holistic aspect of this place, you know, where we're looking after them completely. Yeah.
All right, you've just actually highlighted what you do, because my next question was gonna be, you know, the kind of grooming services that you do offer. So literally I can just come here and say, please brush my dog.
Do everything,
you know,
yeah.
do everything.
Yeah.
Like, you know, do you also pluck their teeth? I don't know, just like human beings. Is there
So
a point that...
obviously we just do a basic clean,
Yeah.
but now if it's anything extensive, then me as a vet, I do it at my main clinic. So we do a dental scaling. So it's literally a machine you use to clean their teeth properly. But the thing with dogs, you know, we can't just tell them, open your mouth and they'll open. So we have to anesthetize them. So it's a whole day's procedure. We anesthetize, we clean their teeth, and then they go home at the end of the day.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you said you speak to dogs. I don't know. Do you sing to them? Do you just literally have a conversation?
Yeah, so like, you know, just over the years, obviously, you know, now I know their nuances, I know who they are, I know their reactions, I know how they behave. And if a client comes in with their dogs, and most of these dogs, you know, I've seen them when they were puppies and now they are grown up. So I'm still like, I'm friends with them, you know. So they'll come into the room and I literally talk to them, because some dogs will like come and they've eaten a chocolate and, you know, I have to make them vomit because, you know, chocolate is not good for dogs.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, why did you eat a chocolate? You know, what's wrong with you? Are you crazy? You know, or like if they try to growl at me, I'm like, are you crazy? I'm a vet. I'll like snip you, you know? So it's like, we just have this banter with them. I know I might sound crazy to clients, but it's just my way of like also, you know, dogs feel what you're feeling. So if you're happy, if you're a jolly person, they know and they'll like that.
Okay.
Rather than, you know, me coming in, I'm like this strict person that's just injecting them all the time. So it's my way of like communicating with them.
I see that, because I want us to move from this location to, you know, outside where you do hydrotherapy. You're going to take us through the process. But as we wind up, maybe, what's one thing that you think we human beings struggle to understand when it comes to dogs? That, I mean, you as a vet, you wish to educate us and make us understand.
Just let dogs be dogs. You know, as much as we want to train them, we should train them enough for them to be able to live a good life with people, so they're not aggressive and things like that. But I like my dogs to be dogs. I like them to be naughty. I like them to get dirty. I like them to, you know, sometimes break some of my things. It's okay. Yeah, it's just them. It's their
playful enough
to be themselves. That's
right.
it. Yeah.
All right, I hear you. So yeah, you had Dr. Krishna telling us how to, you know, treat dogs even better. The hydrotherapy corner.
The hydrotherapy corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Down the slopes, and then voila, the magic happens.
The magic happens here.
So today, what happens?
So we're gonna prepare one of the dogs for therapy. So this dog, Scotch, has arthritis on his knees, on his stifle joints. So we're just gonna be prepping him. We normally put a life jacket on, and then I'll take him inside for a swim session.
Okay. Yeah. Do you? We are here to watch.
Okay, let's do it.
Yes, yes. So, this is impressive.
Let me bring him. Hi, Shetty, come, let's go. Oh, my little puppy. Yeah. Are you ready, Stutch? Are you ready?
So safety first, even for dogs?
Safety first.
Just in case they can't swim. All right. So how long does this particular session take?
It depends on the dog, because some dogs, you know, they are more fit, and then some are old. So it depends on each dog. We normally formulate the exercise depending on who the dog is.
Okay.
For him, even like 20 minutes to Emaliza. So I'm ready.
You're ready?
Yeah. Should I go?
Yeah, go. So this is the much prepping that you need for the dog in here. Oh, and then 20 minutes, then the session is over.
Yeah.
So ideally, the longest period that you've taken to do therapy for a dog in this pool?
It's about an hour.
An hour?
Yeah, so we start off small, because, you know, it's like any exercise that we do.
Okay.
So we just start off with just getting them used to the exercise, because it's cardiovascular, you know, it's like swimming. So in the start, it's pole pole, and then the more they get used to it, the more we increase the intensity of the exercise.
All right, and of course, while treating different conditions means different kind of exercises in the pool. So what kind of exercises are we talking about?
So depending on where the problem is, we try and strengthen the muscles there. So
They can swim.
Yeah,
they
swim.
can do somersaults.
No,
Yeah.
but we try and like do core exercises to try and increase their core. If they have back issues, if they have knee issues, we try and get the back legs to strengthen. If they have forelimb issues, then I'll try and move their forelimb the most. Some people also just come for mental stimulation, just so that their dog gets exercise. So it's not a must that the dog has a problem.
Yeah. All right. So perfectly. So Team Explorers, there you go. I mean, it's part of the activities for dogs. And then she said you can also join the dogs. And then, so I see if a dog behaves, you give them a treat.
We give them treats. We, you know, because we want it to be a positive experience.
Yeah.
So once they're done, we shower them with treats. You know, we'll maybe take them up for a meal. So that's the whole idea behind it, that it has to be positive. It can't be like, you know, the way when we used to go to school.
Yeah.
We used to swim, and for me it was really annoying. Like I didn't like it.
Ah, oh really?
No, so I want for them it should be exciting.
Okay, amazingly. So we want to release you to go to the water, but one would wonder, your opening hours for this place?
So we're open from 9 to about 5, but the pool, we have to book it out. So you have to first call and make an appointment.
All right. You allow walk-ins to the restaurant?
Not for the restaurant, yes. For everything else, yes. But not for the hydrotherapy, not for the grooming. For grooming and hydro and my consultation, you have to book an appointment.
All right.
Yeah.
You mean, you know, you're the best setters of this kind of adventure and exploration in Kenya.
Yeah.
Considering the fact that you were the first people to actually have such a setup.
Yeah.
You know, in Nairobi and in Kenya. Yo, we tell you, we always catch the best places, and this is you. So it's time for the dog to get into the water. And because we are using equipment, allow me to unmic you.
Let's do it.
As always, Team Explorers, we go for the whole experience. This is us almost winding up the show. So yeah, definitely. We have to take care of our sound gears, and then you are ready to get you know, into the water and do everything that you wish to do. So let's watch closely as we come to the end of this show. Ooh, the water is fairly warm. Yeah. Oh, nice. Does this particular dog know how to swim?
Yes.
Oh, it's coming more towards me, and you're in therapy. Okay, there you go. There you go, Team Explorers. Thank you so much for tuning in to this week's episode of the Hotspot Show. We have been exploring Tales of the City, a unique hotspot here in the capital, Nairobi. Granted, every Saturday, we take you to amazing places to explore the world around you. So, listen, catch us next Saturday, same time, but a different hotspot. Remember, adventure never dies, so you better catch us. See you next week. From me and the amazing entire crew, we wish you a splendid weekend. See you then.